All right, Biafrans, I'm here to talk about those people that are there celebrating over what happened to Mazi Simon Ekpa. Why are they throwing petty up and down for what happened to Simon Ekpa in Finland? Is 6 years going to be forever? Is 6 years a life imprisonment? Abi Simon Ekpa, is he going to die by fire squad in Finland? As it the 6 years that he's going to serve, is it a life imprisonment? Why are they celebrating? Why are you even celebrating? I think you should be more concerned about your ugly situation, slavery life that you have been living in Nigeria. You should be more concerned about that. Rather, you are concerned about an injustice being placed against one man because he volunteered himself to come and liberate you from the hand of oppressor. Instead of you to rise up and condemn all this injustice, you are there celebrating. Keep celebrating. That your celebration will soon turn to sorrow. You that have been celebrating, come and see your government placing bandits, the real terrorists, on payroll in monthly. They are paying them in billions. The real terrorists are being paid in billions in monthly basis, and you are not condemning it. Rather, you choose to be celebrating against an injustice being placed to your own person. Shame, they shame me. Come and see it by yourself so that you keep celebrating.
Is to pay bandits, give them monthly allowance, or send food to them in the name of non-kinetic. It's nonsense. We are empowering bandits. It's not the government of Kaduna State. It's a national policy driven by the Office of National Security Advisor, and Kaduna is part of it. Many states are objecting to that, but that is the policy now. Kiss the bandits. That's the new policy. My position has always been the only repentant bandit is a dead one. Let's kill them all. Let's wipe them. Let's bomb them until they are reduced to nothing. And then the 5% that still want to be rehabilitated can be rehabilitated. You do not negotiate from a position of weakness. You don't empower your enemy. You don't give him money to go and buy more sophisticated weapons. That's why the insecurity problem has not gone away and will not go away as long as this policy continues. They can deceive, they can cover up, they can do propaganda, but those that live in Katsina, those that live in Zamfara, those that live in Kaduna, those that live in those states, they know what is happening.
Well, is that the reason why perhaps you think that there's a slowdown in the attack on schools and kidnaps that we've seen in Kaduna? The quiet we've seen in the Benegwari.
There is no slowdown. I was governor for 8 years. I was governor of Kaduna State for 8 years. Only 3 schools were attacked in 8 years. Okay? This governor has been around for 2 years. 3 schools have been attacked. And they paid the bandits. They paid them ₦1 billion the first time the school was attacked and students abducted. They are paying bandits. They are apologizing to them. They are
found this information about ₦1 billion being paid.
Look, let the governor or anyone come and deny. We have the evidence. When the time comes, we'll reveal everything. They are paying bandits. They are empowering bandits. This is what this government is doing.
And you think that will not work?
It will not work. It has never worked anywhere in the world.
Let me ask you today, because perception is a part of life. I mean, how you are perceived and how you are seen.
By the time the Nigeria happens to you, you will know that you are nothing but a slave. You are comfortable for your ugly situation that you have been living for a decade in Nigeria, and you have nothing to do about it. Your concern is somebody that is there to liberate you. Is somebody that is there trying to break the yoke that have been caging you for a decade. You are there celebrating. Keep celebrating. Not celebrate. Keep celebrating. No, not stop. Because when I see the people that I think they have some atom of knowledge in their brain, I'm not knowing that all of them are nothing but a crook. Imagine somebody who is barrister coming out to write nonsense about what happened to Mazi Simon Ekpa. Imagine some other people, some other Igbo people, the Igbo elites coming out to talk ill against what happened to Mazi Simon Ekpa. I want to ask you, they tell you say freedom fighters is for luxury life? Abi they tell you say freedom is given, freedom is taken. You too, I believe you know more than me, and yet you choose to be silent because you are weak. Freedom fighters is not for the weak people. Before you stood up to embark on trying to liberate your people, you should have known the consequences. You should have known what you are going to face. And for Simon Ekpa, he knew it well. He know what he's going to face. So it's not a new thing to him. When he come out and tell the Biafrans that he is going to take the Biafra name to the globe, then after that, everything will come in conclusion in the glory of the Biafrans. What do you expect? This is the game that is playing, and you are there celebrating over nothing. Imagine say what happened to Simon Ekpa for another person from another country. Now it happens to that nonsense that he had been written. He would not stage in protesting. African life matters. Why all this injustice? But the injustice have happened to your own person. You are not celebrating, throwing party up and down as if that was his end of his life. You people are nothing but a crook. You are a joker. The precious time that is supposed to you for a meaningful something, you are there using it for nonsense. Abi they tell you say Simon Ekpa no go ever make am again. Abi they tell you say Simon Ekpa is going to serve life jail. Don't worry, that your celebration will soon turn to sorrow. The same ugly game that you played against Nnamdi Kanu when the Nigerian government kidnapped him from Kenya, you were all of you celebrated. Today, it have happened to Mazi Simon Ekpa, and you are celebrating. Keep celebrating. That your celebration will soon turn to sorrow. I promise you that. After the Nigerian government kidnapped Mazi Simon Ekpa through the Finland government, should be waiting they happen for Southeast still they happen till today. You that have been shouting is doing it wrong. Let's do it in this way. Bring it on. Come and do it in your own way. The two men that in the picture are no longer in the picture. Come and do it in your own way. Let's see. What are you waiting for? It is almost getting to a year now. The men in the picture are no longer in the picture. Bring that your idea. Come up. It is a great surprise to me that the people that say they are freedom fighters are now celebrating over what happened to Simon Ekpa, but they claim to be freedom fighters, and they are living in their luxury home, enjoying their lives with their families. But to us, the people that are fighting the real fight are in the hand of the oppressor, and they are celebrating over the injustice. Una shame, they shame me. Africa, what is wrong with your brain? Africa, what is wrong with your damn brain? Your brain is dumb that you can't reason. You can't reason proper. That is the condition the politicians have placed on you, that you cannot reason proper. Look at you, celebrating over nothing. Don't worry, Simon Ekpa will be a shock to all of you. All of you that have been celebrated, that celebration will soon turn to sorrow. I promise you that. When Canadian government come out and declare Nigeria politicians a terrorist, did you celebrate over it? Rather, all of you are mute. You went silent. You have nothing to read about that. But somebody who is trying to liberate you from the hand of these oppressors, and you are there throwing party up and down. You have been a slave for a foreign people, for a Britain, for a decade, since 1914 till this date, and you are still happy. And it doesn't end there, and you are still slave till tomorrow, because in as much as the pulpit leaders are still there ruling you, you are still a slave. You are just comfortable about that. Nothing to read about. God will punish all of them that have been celebrating. Don't worry, the end will justify the means. I come in peace. The struggle continue. Biafra struggle is fight to finish. It's a movement. this is the time to move on. Thank you.